Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another random coaster podcast. That's what I'm called. The title is in no way a hi. The coaster or the title of the stream is in no way a lie. I am going to be showing off the press conference schedule. I'm running over my headphones. Give me a second here. I'll fix it later. Sorry, I just ate. So we're gonna be going over the schedule, but first, before I get into that, how are you guys doing tonight? Let me know. Also, let me know if you have any... I literally just ate, sorry. What's up, Miku? Let me know if you have any predictions about what's going to be in this. Just want to get a real quick feel, and then we're going to hop into this. You got your phone fixed today? Nice. I'm doing good, Wild Walter. I'm very excited for Iaapa next week, except... this is going to sound really first world problems. There's a hurricane currently, and the Orlando airport is shutting down tomorrow, so I'm really nervous I'm not going to be able to get out on Monday. Also, pardon me if I eat in the middle of stream. Like I said, I was just eating when the stream was starting. There's Cozy Cosmos. Everybody say hi to Cozy Cosmos. Okay, looks like everybody's doing good. So, look, I'm not kidding. This is the official Iaapa Expo press conference schedule. Oh, your fish died, Brandon. I'm so sorry. Kenny Fair, you got a king size pass? Nice. I'm gonna be picking one of those up. Okay, so let's get right into the schedule here. I'm gonna be basically going through the schedule. Don't look behind you. The podcast started. Oh no, it's like I can't see myself in the screen. Look at my 3D printer over there. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing is going through these one by one with you guys, reading what I have since I was briefed on this. I mean, this is... you're getting a Darien Lake season pass. I mean, I had one this year. One second, I'm trying to lower the music in my headset. Darien Lake season pass. I mean, it's fun if you're going to go a lot. Okay, so here we go. You wonder what the hell Premiere is doing? Me too, but we'll get into that in a second. So the first thing up... Oop. Wow, it's harder to control than I thought. Okay, so SeaWorld, Orlando, and B&M kicking off the morning, which is actually an hour and a half after kickoff. Opening ceremony's at 8:45, so you're going to go to 3+ Cedar Fair parks. Next year, I'm looking at Cedar Point, Kings Island, Carowinds, Kings Dominion, Knott's. Are we going anywhere else that you can think of?
What?
Cedar Fair Park. Canada's Wonderland. Yeah. It's going to be pretty insane. Oh, hi. Okay. Here we go. I've ridden a Zamperla Volair, if that counts. That's their infamous model. Okay, so SeaWorld Orlando will be revealing the latest details about Pipeline. So, I mean, construction started this week. I don't know what kind of details are you thinking they're going to be showing off here, guys? Let me know what you're thinking about that. I'm thinking they might have more information about the... I'm thinking they might have more information about the, like the actual actuation piston system. Sorry. Yeah, wish it was longer. I'm gonna say, I made a video called, like, Pipeline. I don't remember exactly what I called it. Basically saying that Pipeline might be the end of B&M. And after seeing how it's being built, I might make a video saying I'm wrong. But I'm going to SeaWorld Orlando a week from Saturday. So I'm going to do that. I hope El Toro is open for you, Ryan. The Rolling Thunder Hill feels illegal. When is Ryan going? Next year. I'm going to Great Adventure next year too, and Hershey. I'm trying to get on the media list for RMC Wildcat. Read your last comment about the giveaway. Egypt, I saw it. I just didn't read it out loud. I'm going to address that probably later. Alright. So, that's the first thing. 15 minutes later, obviously you can see Dollywood and Vekoma rides. Well, they're going to unveil the new adventure vehicle for the large... They're showing off a train. They've been laid off Woodpecker's RMC... Oh! Yes. They started doing... I thought you were saying RMC got laid off, like the project. I was like, that doesn't make any sense at all. So, obviously they're going to be showing off the Dollywood train for Big Bear Mountain. I'm excited for this, mostly because it's going to be a Vekoma release. And I really just want to... Oh, they're going to... A virtual ride on the new coaster. I don't know what that means. Can you hear? That's funny. I don't know what this means. Like, are we going to be able to ride it virtually at the convention? I hope so. Does that count as a credit if that happens? Probably not, but it'd be cool. Well, we already have a POV, Miku, so I don't know what that really means. But, okay, let me rephrase what I mean, like, virtual ride. I mean, like, I don't have my Oculus in here. I mean, like... Let me refocus. I mean, like, we're at the event in a motion simulator, you know? Yeah, VR. So, I wonder what that's going to be. I'm definitely going to get footage of it. Have a great night, Egypt. Thank you for swinging by. I mean, we have most of a POV. Like, I would say, like, 85% of a POV. That's true. No limits 2 players are always on the new concept. What is up, Kevin? How are you doing tonight? We're just leaking the Iaapa schedule. Also, anybody who's in here who's not subscribed to me, if you hit that subscribe button, that would mean the world to me. Kind of possibly risking my ability to go to Iaapa for this, so yeah. That'd be cool. So we got Triotech and Lot World. I want to ride Steve too. Triotech and Lot World will announce brand new custom attractions featuring a well-known global IP. I don't know anything about either of these companies, to be honest. But if it's a well-known global IP, that's cool. You're subscribed. Have a great time on Iaapa. I hope I will. That's for sure. Ryan, we're getting there. We're getting there. I have some theories. But speaking of theories... Actually, none of this is theorized. I don't know why I said that. Hey, what's up, Zero G Coasters? Thanks for swinging by. How are you doing? Tonight, I'm getting in potentially illegal water. That's probably not true, and I hope I don't get a cease and desist. So this is... Intamin is going to be showing off their 3 projects with SeaWorld. I really hope Dark Coaster has a train there. I really want to get a feel for that straddle coaster train. The Flume Coaster at SeaWorld San Antonio. A new ride car for the recently announced coaster. I don't... Sue me for this. Hey, Roller Coaster Maniac. That's what I was... I've said that a few times. So I'm totally on board with that. With the January 9th. I have that in a script for a video coming out Thursday. It's actually up on my channel. So yeah. Airtime Concepts. If you're talking about evidence for the January 9th, that is 20 years to the day of Dragster's original announcement. So that is, and generally where that theory comes from. Also, Winter Chill Out is like a month and a half after that. So if they're going to be working on Dragster, they need to make an announcement before Winter Chill Out. Is basically what that comes down to. So I think that's really strong. For me, it's 9:11 p.m. Arctic Rescue. Oh, Arctic Rescue is the one. You're right. Thank you. RMC announcement for Giga. RMC is on the press announcement list. We'll get into that in a moment. Appa is in Orlando. Orlando Convention Center. Okay, something coming up next that I'm actually pretty excited about. Zamperla is unveiling its revolutionary 2 Across Lightning train and presents its first LSM roller coaster, which will open at Playland Amusement Park at the PNE, which is in Vancouver, Canada. If you don't know, it's about 30 minutes from her parents' house. Raptors can Raptors get 3? I thought Raptors are designed for 2. 250. there was a little tease for Dragster today. Oh, I didn't tell you this. I don't know if you saw my post or my tweet, but they did a blog at Cedar Point today to give wild mouse updates, and Miku looked at or read the blog post and saw that it said our 18th coaster, parentheses, yes, I said 18. So Tony, who wrote the blog, was definitely saying 18 coasters. Like, he brought attention to the fact to really nail down the fact that Top Thrill Dragster is probably not going anywhere. So, do you think it's weird that Dragster was taken off the website? Yes, unless another company's working on it, then it makes total sense to me. In the same way that trying to think of a great example here. Hey, Will, what's up? In the same way that if RMC works on a coaster, you're not going to find it on somebody else's website anymore. It's an RMC coaster at that point. All liability falls onto RMC. So I think it's Zamperla. There's a lot of evidence for it. I will say that. I definitely think that's a strong possibility. Cedar Point would probably rather hold on to the Dragster news until after the opening of the boardwalk. They don't want to announce what's going on too early. A bunch of people. I personally think Dragster is going to be 2023. It's going to open in summer. Did I end up voting? Want to hear a story about me trying to vote, Will? I couldn't vote, and I tried to vote. Long story short, when I moved back to this state after going away for a couple years... That's funny, Ryan. When I moved back to the state after moving away for a couple years, I had to get my license back. I registered to vote then. Apparently, it never went through. So I learned today that I cannot vote until I register again. So yeah. Okay, let's. I'm excited for these lightning trains because hypothetically speaking, let's say that Dragster is getting the Zamperla treatment, it's probably going to be these trains. So I'm definitely getting so much footage of these trains. Like, it's not even going to be funny how much footage I have of these trains. Okay, here's a big one. Mom got deported from Switzerland. So back to back at the Zamperla booth, if you see. Actually, it's not that big. It's the Twisted Coaster vehicle. It's the new trains for the Wild Mouse. I will say that it's updated, and it has a side door for easier disability guest access, which is pretty cool. Funny that the booth is 2024. I didn't even think about that. That is pretty funny. You have a good point. You think it's incredible? I see the case for it opening in 2024. I just don't necessarily agree. But hopefully we'll know more soon. Also, as you guys can see peeking out at the bottom there, Hershey Park and RMC are going to be showing off... yeah, it's definitely a coincidence, Miku. Hershey Park and RMC are going to be showing off one of the custom trains for Wildcats Revenge. I'm going to be getting a ton of footage of that as well. Also, if you see anything on here that you definitely want me to cover, let me know. Because I have a whole mobile station to make videos. I have a really good camera, a good mic set, a laptop. I'm bringing... I'm going to be making videos when I'm there if I can. When do they announce RMC Wildcat? It got announced last week. This week? This week. If you didn't see that, well, head over to my channel. I have 2 videos about it. But, yeah, RMC Wildcat. Wildcats Revenge. I don't know if you're trolling. You're always trolling in my chat, but we'll see. Busch Gardens is going to be the announcement of Holvis and Busch Gardens' collaboration on the Dark Coaster project, including further details. I'm interested in this too, because I don't know that much about Dark Coaster, to be honest. Brandon, I'll see you soon. No pressure. Swing back when you can. Okay, we got Extreme Engineering to announce 3 new coaster projects, a new parkour attraction, and an all-new flex shade system. I don't know what Extreme Engineering is, but apparently they're announcing 3 new coaster projects for next year. So... what's Extreme Engineering? Do you know? You wouldn't know. Here we go. Here's the probably more theming. I'm completely fine with, assuming you're talking about Dark Coaster here. I'm very interested to learn about theming for this because like, there's a lot of things in that reveal trailer that were clearly just CG for the sake of the trailer, so I don't know how they're going to do it. Okay, so Extreme Engineering, I don't know who they are. They do weird suspended coasters? Interesting. Interesting. Well, they have 3 new... Yes, I'm going to Iaapa. That's how I have the press conference schedule. This was emailed to me by the head of PR for Iaapa. I will be there next week. Okay, let me catch up on chat real quick. Can't wait for Premier's announcement. I can't either. That's like I'm going with Kyle, who, if you remember, has done both of the Jeopardy episodes, and we're going down there. And I basically sent him. I'm gonna read you my list of we need to hit these that I told him. He said he wants to hit Hershey, and he'd be interested to see about Dark Coaster. I said I need to hit Premier, Zamperla Train, Zamperla Cedar Point, and B&M Pipeline. Those were like my... Kyle is a GP, but you know what? We're going to SeaWorld and Busch Gardens Tampa. He's going to be riding his first RMC. So, yeah. Ryan, I definitely will if I don't get there earlier. As in Media Day. Thoughts on Grand Pavilion progress? It's going up fast, but it makes sense. I mean, because they have to build like the roof and get a lot of the piping in before it freezes, and it obviously being in Lake Erie it freezes, but like it's going up fast. Okay, let's look at Premiere. Let's talk about this one. This one I teased on. Sorry. This one I teased on my YouTube. I didn't tease it. I showed it. 0G, I don't know, to be honest. I filled out the media request form on Hershey Park, but I don't know. What about Iron Gwazi being closed? Iron Gwazi reopens on Friday or Saturday. It's open on the 11th or the 12th. So I think that was just for theming for Christmas. Yeah, that's here we go. So I'm stuck in my chair again. Kyla, I need help. So Premier Rides will be announcing a unique Oh, how'd you do that? Premier Rides will be announcing a unique partnership with an industry legend to introduce a legacy attraction on a grander scale. I do not think this is Top Thrill Dragster. Iron Gwazi is opening again, yes, at the end of this week. I don't think this is Top Thrill Dragster, because if you saw Premier's... sorry, I just... Coaster Hour, I actually should do that too. Sorry, I totally lost my train of thought. Oh, they were going with the claw. So I don't realistically see that being Top Thrill Dragster, to be honest. Schwarzkopf Wildcat. Maybe. We'll see. Okay, GCI is going to be showing off the Zambezi Zinger train. That's it. That's really it. That's. I still think it's possible that it's going to be open for your birthday. I don't know. Okay, so that's everything that's on Tuesday. So that covers Tuesday. I'm going to be there Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I'm going to be at BGT Friday. But there is one thing Friday I will be missing I'm a little sad about. Wait, did I? Oh, there's this too. Zamperla will be showing his ride vehicle for the next generation water ride, Draken Falls. You're not getting ignored. Oh, does BGW get an RMC? Not in the next 5 years. I'll put it that way. Yeah, Coaster Hour. That was up. Here. We covered that. Will not in the next 5 years. Maybe after that. I could see it happening. Generally, the King's Dominion and BGW kind of respect each other's grounds. Who took my track? Italy did. Italy did. Okay, let's get into Wednesday. We have announcement details to come for Ripley's and Guinness. That's it. That's all that says. LAI Games will introduce 3 never-before-seen games, including a Rick and Morty-themed Pusher game. Sorry. As well as a new improved Virtual Rabbids Ultra HD. Representative from HTC will also talk about the Vive 2. Elrod? What about Elrod? Ooh, this music. Can you hear the music? You have me muted!
It's weird to hear you in 2 places at once.
For pizza. Okay, Poland Water Parks is going to be showing off some new water technology. Does Premier do retracts? The Cloud mean they're retracting Grizzly? I think Gravity Group is retracting Grizzly. Don't quote me on that, but I think Gravity Group is Will, you're not muted, but if you keep spamming muted, you're going to get muted. Yes, the Mario and Luigi actually carried the track away. I don't know what this means, to be honest with you. Ugh, my nose is itchy today. Trying to see if there's anything else in here that you guys would like actually really care about. So I'm going to scroll through and stop me if you see anything. Because a lot of this is not coaster... Ooh, robotics. I'm going to go to that. A lot of this is not coaster related. Icon Park. Icon Park, a shopping and entertainment complex in Orlando's tourism district, will share new attraction enhancements. Interesting. I did not know Premier used to have wooden coaster trains, actually. That is fascinating, Coaster Hour. And, dang it, I can't show you the last thing I want to show you unless I do this. There is one big thing happening Friday that I sadly will not be there for. Vekoma is going to be showing off Codaland's Tilt Coaster. Vekoma is going to be showing off Codaland's Circuit of America's... the Tilt Coaster. You know what I'm talking about. So that's going to be shown off Friday at 1:30. You're not going to be replaced by a restaurant. Unless it's Top Grill Dragster. Circuit Breaker POV, maybe. Son of Beast had... Oh, you're right. I did know that. Like, it's one of those, like, when you hear it. Yeah. Hello, Cedar Cubes. Welcome. You just missed the entire leaking of the announcement. Of the, everything. Top Tilt Snackster. No, then they'd have to add it to the plan. But Cedar Cubes, that's fine, because this is going to be about a 25 to 30 minute YouTube video. You can go back and watch the whole schedule. It'll be great. So I'm gonna wrap up the scheduling stuff here, but if you guys have any, when is RMC's thing for Hershey Park? That is Tuesday, a week from today, at 2 p.m. I'm gonna have a live podcast at 9:30 p.m. next week. I'm gonna be going over basically everything I saw from the first day. I might have some footage ready, but basically all these big announcements in the first day, I'm going to have footage of a week from today. RMC, so they have a booth. So, like, that's not quite how it works. It's not, hi, Brandon, welcome back. So, they have a booth. So, the way it works, will I go live at all? I do have a 3D printer. That is my Ender 3, it's not the Pro, I don't think. I can't go live at the event. That's against the terms of service, which I don't know how Coaster Studio got away with it last year, to be honest. It's against terms of service for media. But RMC doesn't have like an event per se. They're going to have a big booth. So I'm going to have footage of the booth. Any other questions I can answer based on what I know, all the PR emails I've been on, all that kind of stuff. Tony is ready to do another annoying announcement on. That's what I think. I have a video on my channel that's already uploaded. It's going live Thursday, and I talk about that briefly. So I fully believe that. Some new info at Booths. Skyline Attractions announcing a new... Yes, so there will be more information at Booths. Booths. And I'm going to be walking the floor and getting footage and trying to get some interviews. Ohio is coming for me. No! Yeah, so I'm going to have some footage. Let me know if there's anything specific you guys want me to do. Would I be able to go to Iaapa? No. Unless you want to pay to join the Iaapa, but you have to be in the industry, so I don't know. Oh, of course, SNS is going to be there. Chance, Hot Wheels, Looping, yes. RMC Engineer, I hope so. I really do hope so. Bring back Son of Beast. I think it'll probably happen eventually. But yes, I do want to do either an RMC engineer interview or an RMC like management interview. You watch like 30 hours of Iaapa videos? Cool, Will. That would be great. I'm definitely going to be putting out content. So if you watch it, that'd be wonderful. What time is it? 9:30? See Kenny Fair, me too. Have a great night. Did I see that they have the Wild Mouse track? Yes, I did. I saw that they started building it today or yesterday. Will, bye. I'm going to be heading out, everybody. Thank you so much for swinging by. Have a great night. Like I said, if you're not already subscribed, if you could subscribe, this was a risky stream, so it would mean the world to me. Element of the Ride, I'm just wrapping up, but you can watch the VOD. Thank you so much for swinging by. You're all wonderful people. Have a great night. I'll see you next week. Live from Orlando. Bye-bye. Yes, Favorite Tiger, it is going to be there. That's confirmed.